Okay, well, welcome to the healthyconnections.biz team's chemical-free zone class, and I'm Jane Rowe, and I want to thank our presenters tonight. They're going to be Elke Major, Matt Rowe, Bob Rowe, and Renee Meyer. Okay, and so I'd like to introduce our very first speaker, which is Elke, who's down in Southern California. And go ahead and take it away.
Okay. The phrase home sweet home reminds many of us of a very comfortable and safe place in the hustle and bustle of this big world we live in. However, that home environment in the world of today is very different than it was 50 years ago. In many ways, it is better. For example, children live longer, healthier lives than the children of any previous generation. Thanks to safe drinking water, better education, decent housing, and modern medicine, children no longer face many infectious diseases such as polio, smallpox, cholera, and the infant mortality rate has been greatly reduced just in our own lifetime. But our generation has gained its own new issues. Whether we like it or not, chemicals are all around us and are quickly increasing. In places we would never even imagine. Chemical substances are a part of everyday modern life and are a major part of our economy, our communities, and our homes. While chemical substances provide some benefits, they also have harmful effects if not properly managed. There are some places where toxic chemicals are causing serious problems. Food has changed. It is different than it was before. It is no longer pure. Processed foods contain many additives like aspartame, MSG, preservatives, just to name a few. Even our gardens and our yards are different than those of the past. They are no longer just grown by just the sun and the rain. Our homes are filled with chemicals. Our cleaners, our personal care products, our cosmetics, utensils, and even furniture have all been infiltrated with artificial chemicals. Whether we like it or not, these can negatively impact our health and our environment. Let's be clear though, yes, we are made up of chemicals. Essential oils are also chemicals. But today we're not talking about those chemicals. We're talking about the harmful chemicals that can negatively impact our health and our environment. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, more than 200 high-volume synthetic chemicals can be found in the bodies of nearly all Americans, including newborn infants. Of the top 20 chemicals discharged to the environment, nearly 75% are known or suspected to be toxic to the developing human brain. We will do a super quick biology recap here. You will hear the term endocrine disruptor come up numerous times. This just refers to the way it disrupts the functions of many of the endocrine system functions, some of which are the pineal gland, and it produces melatonin, a serotonin-derived hormone, which affects the sleep patterns. Hypothalamus, it controls body temperature, hunger, important aspects of parenting and attachment behaviors, thirst, fatigue, and again, sleep. Anyone ever have any trouble sleeping? The pituitary gland, which is also known as the master gland, helps control growth, blood pressure, certain functions of the sex organs, thyroid glands, and metabolism, as well as some aspects of pregnancy, childbirth, nursing, kidneys, temperature regulation, and pain relief. The thyroid gland controls how quickly the body uses energy, makes proteins, and controls the body's sensitivity to other hormones. The thymus controls the immune system. Adrenal glands produce hormones that you can't live without, including sex hormones and cortisol. Cortisol helps you respond to stress and has many other important functions. The pancreas, a vital part of the digestive system and a critical controller of blood sugar levels. The testes and ovaries, male and female reproductive glands. So to sum it up, we see that the endocrine system regulates sleep, immune system, reproduction, digestion, energy, and well, basically just every function of the body in one way or another. Today, people face hazards that were unheard of a few decades ago. We are at risk of exposure to thousands of new synthetic chemicals. More than 80,000 new chemicals have been invented just since World War II. Most of these chemicals did not previously exist in nature, and they have been circulated widely into the environment. Why are these chemicals a threat? First of all, easy absorption. Synthetic chemicals can enter the body by ingestion, inhalation, or through the skin. Infants are at risk of exposure in the womb and even through breast milk. Mass production. Over 40 billion pounds of toxic chemicals are released into the nation's environment each year, including 72 million pounds of recognized carcinogens. Too little testing. Only a fraction of chemicals have been tested for toxicity, and more studies are needed. It brings a whole new meaning till innocent until proven guilty. Heavy use of pesticides. Over 1 billion pounds of pesticides are used in the United States each year, and approximately 5.6 billion pounds are used worldwide. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has estimated that 50 million people in the United States obtain their drinking water from underground that is potentially contaminated by pesticides and other agricultural chemicals. These chemical pesticides are used on lawns and gardens and inside homes and schools and even hospitals. Environmental pesticides. Many toxic chemicals will persist in the environment for decades and even centuries. The Toxic Substance Control Act. It certainly can be confusing with products out there on the shelves these days. Just because a kitchen cleaner promises to be a germ-free environment does not mean there isn't the hidden danger of toxicity. The Toxic Substance Control Act hasn't been updated since it was passed in 1976. There are a few major gaps severely criticized by non-government organizations, academics, scientists, and even government agencies for failing to effectively regulate the safe use of chemicals. Instead of requiring chemical manufacturers to demonstrate that their products are safe before they go into use, the law imposes a nearly impossible burden on the government to prove actual harm in order to control or replace a dangerous chemical. That's something to really, really consider. And now we're looking at some important terms. These terms are chemicals that may interfere with the body's endocrine system and produce adverse developmental, reproductive, and neurological immune effects in both humans and wildlife. Carcinogens are identified by their ability to cause cancer in exposed people or populations or test animals. Bioaccumulation refers to the accumulation of substances such as pesticides or chemicals in an organism. So let's go on further and learn about the
dirty dozen are 12 common toxic chemicals that were compiled by David Suzuki Foundation. And so these aren't all of the toxic chemicals that you could find, but these are some of the major ones that they found. So for more information, you can Google the Dirty Dozen Backgrounder and find out more about that foundation and their research. So the first 5 of the 12 that we'll talk about is the endocrine disruptors. So again, it's disrupting your body's management processes, how your body manages itself. And so like BHA and BHT are harmful to your body as well as fish and other wildlife. Dibutyl phthalate, phthalates as well as parabens. Those two are found in fragrances and many other cosmetics. And unfortunately, they are not allowed, or they are not forced to label these things because fragrance recipes are considered trade secrets, so they don't have to list all of the different chemicals in that fragrance. So, but there's some things like siloxanes, or however you pronounce that, which you can see on the label different chemicals ending in siloxane or methicone. Again, those are just variations of different chemicals that are in that group that are all endocrine disruptors. And then triclosan is thought to be also contributing to the antibiotic-resistant bacteria. And recently, Canada and the US have banned the antibiotic products, consumer products like hand sanitizer and things. They can't have antibacterial components in there. Obviously, they can have the alcohol, which is very good at killing those things, but they can't have some of these other chemicals like triclosan. So again, that's one that they found is bad for us in the long run, and now they're realizing that. So the next 7 are carcinogens, which cancer is unfortunately very common, and so these could be part of the reason why some of these chemicals could be increasing your risk for cancer. The coal tar dyes, there's a lot of different food dyes and stuff, but they're sometimes labeled differently, so to try to hide the fact that they're artificial chemicals. And then DEA related ingredients, they're pH adjusters as well, so they can affect your body's pH balance, which is very important for your health, and is bad for other organisms as well as can build up in bioaccumulation. Formaldehyde releasing preservatives, formaldehyde is not good for us, that's for sure, and is used in things like, vinyl flooring and other plastics, and those can actually be in different products. So then perfume, aka fragrance, so again, they don't have to label what's in here, but you have to be wary of that on the label, because it can be whatever chemicals they want, pretty much. Again, the FDA has to say it's actually dangerous before they have to exclude it from their product. Then PEG compounds, they're petroleum-based and widely used in different cosmetics. The European Union classifies petroleum, aka mineral oil or petrolatum, as a carcinogen and restricts its use. That's another country has already decided that it's not safe, so they restrict its use. And then sodium lauryl sulfate. It's in a lot of different household products, and it's a toxic chemical for our bodies. And again, it's all the little things in there. So yeah, so the next slide. So these are all chemicals that are suspected or proven to be toxic for us, and they're in our just daily use personal care items and household items, and things that we could choose to remove from our house and personal use. So all of these different things can kind of come together, and maybe one isn't that bad, but when you have multiple things like hair dyes or all those different things that all these chemicals are in, you can get just a huge amount of different chemicals that maybe those chemicals are tested by themselves, but again, chemicals react, and for some cases, maybe some of these chemicals that are safe can be combining with other chemicals that are safe by themselves and create something that's bad for your body. So the more variables you have in there, the more unknowns we're going to have. And then next slide, the bioaccumulation. So we're coming back to what Elke talked about, just kind of the buildup of all the different chemicals in your body. And so it's just an extra burden for your body, and your liver is filtering out all those chemicals. So yeah, you're fine at a certain amount. You know, the FDA says, oh, it's safe to have this amount of this chemical, but then you know you have all of these other chemicals, and again, they can build up if your liver's, you know, if you like to drink a little alcohol, then that puts burden on your liver too. So again, all these things build up, and then yeah, it's not the amount, or I mean, it's the small amount. It's good that it's not a large amount because you could probably die immediately. But all these little toxins build up, and it's not as small as you think. You can definitely see how little things can actually affect you in the long run. And so yeah, often we see reactions on our skin because that's something we can visually see and connect. Oh, I put this on my skin and then this reaction happened. That's what's useful about skin reactions. Go to the next slide. And so our skin is actually an organ, which sounds funny, but it's not keeping everything out of us. If you put lotion on, it absorbs into your body. And again, the skin's protecting us from some things, but a lot of stuff still gets in, and it matters what we put on our skin. If we're putting chemicals on our skin, it's going to absorb in there. So babies, like Elke said, are especially vulnerable because they have higher intake of air, water, and food in relation to their body weight. Their body systems are still developing, so if you put something into a system that's not fully developed, not fully ready to combat toxins, then they're not going to be able to fight it off as much. Babies have behaviors, they just stuff things in their mouths. It's actually part of their sensory learning because their nerves in their mouths are really sensitive, so they can actually better feel what the shape of the object is and all this sort of thing, but they do that and it can hurt them. And then also, again, their bodies aren't ready to get rid of the toxins, and they're going under growth and development right now. So if something bad does happen, it can affect them a lot worse because it can affect later development in their life. All right, so all the bad stuff that you're now worried about, my dad will tell you what you can do to try to avoid some of these chemicals, some of these unknowns in your daily life.
Okay, thanks, Matt. So what can we do? This is why it is so important for us to educate ourselves like we're doing now and find out what toxins we are regularly exposed to, ways to limit or reduce our exposure, and also use safe and effective alternatives. Don't be overwhelmed. Educate yourself on ingredients to avoid. Be aware and then take action. Focusing on things you can control by replacing items you use most frequently. When you know better, you do better. Consider the items we use most often. Let's start with the items we use most often and those we use on little ones. Think about all the products you use in the first part of the day and write them down on a sheet of paper. Add items to your list that are the most you use in your regular household tasks. Start checking labels of your food, personal care products, cleaning products, and your home. Replace the non-negotiables first. Many people have toxic air fresheners plugged into sockets throughout their homes. Toothpaste is something most people put in their mouth twice a day. Hand soap is usually used multiple times a day. Think about what you wash your dishes with and the residue that can be left on the dishes that you eat off of. There are a multitude of toxic household cleaners on the market that could be lurking under your sinks and in your cupboards. Residue can also be left on your clothing from toxic chemicals in your laundry supplies. And of course, it's always better to ingest wholesome foods grown without artificial ingredients, preservatives, or hormones. The first step is to focus on things you can control by replacing items you use most frequently. When you know better, you do better. And of course, You'll want to be using safe products in your home around your children for sure. So how do we know what to replace them with? Which products can we trust? This is where Young Living is here to help. Young Living is known for its large selection of pure, authentic essential oils and essential oil-based products. We have a wide selection of safe, naturally derived, plant-based products for the whole home. Young Living has great alternatives to harsh cleaners and personal care products that are filled with chemicals. Young Living cares deeply about people's safety and has integrity. It cares about wellness and has created some of the highest quality, most effective, and purest products to help people just like us reduce the risk of toxic chemicals. All of the essential oils companies out there, of all the essential oil companies out there, why would you choose Young Living above the others? What makes Young Living stand out? Young Living is the world leader in essential oils. We believe that your family deserves to harvest the benefits of nature's solutions every day without compromise. Our commitment to purity and stewardship is embodied in a unique proprietary process we call Seed to Seal. No other company can match what Young Living does to ensure purity and potency of the highest quality essential oils on the market. Young Living's commitment to quality starts with seeds. The seeds we use are selected for their ability to become botanicals with high levels of bioactive compounds. We then grow the seeds using cultivation practices that are dedicated to responsible and sustainable growing and harvesting methods. Next, we distill using a gentle proprietary technique for steam extracting essential oils and preserving their precious constituents. To guarantee consistent, verifiable quality, our oils are tested in Young Living's own internal labs as well as in third-party facilities. Finally, each essential oil is carefully bottled and labeled using state-of-the-art equipment. One of Young Living's most popular blends is called Thieves. The entire Thieves product line is infused with our popular and powerful Thieves essential oil blend, a proprietary combination of cinnamon, clove, lemon, rosemary, eucalyptus, and clove essential oils. Gary Young, the founder of Young Living, founded the essential oil blend while he was studying at the Warwick University near London in 1991, after spending many hours researching essential oils and their history. He read 17 different versions of the Thieves story. Some claimed that there were 4 thieves and others claimed that there were 40. Many of these legends took place in the 15th century, but still others put the date in the 18th century. The formulas also varied from one story to the next, each mixing in a collection of herbs and spices into a vinegar solution. Through Gary's research, he was led to 4 key botanicals: clove, cinnamon, rosemary, and lemon. These were mentioned again and again within the herbs combined in the vinegar solution. He took the essential oils of those botanicals and combined them with eucalyptus essential oil to make the Thieves essential oil blend. Young Living has since developed an extensive Thieves product line. They've infused Thieves into personal care, oral care, and cleaners to create safe, gentle, effective products you can use in your home to support and enhance your family's wellness and not place any extra burden on your body. Next, I'd like to introduce Renee, who will educate us on several of the Young Living Thieves oil-infused products.
Thank you so much, Bob.
You're welcome, Renee.
Now on to my favorite cleaner. So if you had to switch out or use just one plant-based product, that should be Thieves Cleaner. Using this product is the first step to a chemical-free home. You can experience exceptional cleaning with the power of Thieves Household Cleaner. This cleaner uses naturally derived, plant-based ingredients and essential oils such as lemon and the Thieves blend to give you a safer way to clean your home. You can replace almost every cleaner in your home and use Thieves Cleaner instead. You save space, money, and don't have to worry about children or pets getting their hands onto those other toxic products. Thieves Household Cleaner can be used on virtually any surface in your home or office, including fabrics, upholstery, carpet, floors, toilet, walls, dishes, and more. It even works great on mirrors and windows, leaving them streak-free. Virtually any surface can be cleaned with this one simple product. Thieves Cleaner is highly concentrated, making it both versatile and cost-effective. Using the medium recommended dilution ratio, you can make 29 16-ounce bottles of cleaner with one bottle of Thieves Household Cleaner. Thieves personal care products are a perfect addition to any room in your home. The foaming hand soap and cleansing soap are great alternatives to commercial soaps that are laden with harsh chemicals. Thieves foaming hand soap gently cleanses and conditions the skin with a blend of Thieves, lemon, and orange essential oil, as well as aloe and vitamin E. Thieves cleansing bar soap is enriched with moisturizing plants such as palm, coconut, jojoba, and olive oil, plus botanical extracts such as the wolfberry to help cleanse and purify your skin. You can discover a new level of oral care with Thieves. These products can reveal a brighter smile and freshen your breath. Thieves Floss has 2 layers of essential oils, 1 layer of Thieves and 1 layer of peppermint. This floss easily glides between teeth and in those hard-to-reach places. So for incredibly clean teeth and gums, use Thieves mouthwash to freshen your breath without the harmful effects of mouthwash that can contain SLS, dyes, artificial flavors, or preservatives. Young Living has many different toothpaste options to fit your needs. Thieves Aroma Bright toothpaste can help promote extra clean teeth and gums. This is the top-selling toothpaste, and it gently removes stains while polishing and brightening the appearance of teeth. The peppermint and spearmint essential oils combine for a minty fresh flavor and a long-lasting fresh breath. So now we're going to talk about dish soap, and with their naturally derived ingredients, Thieves dish soap effectively cleans your dishes without chemicals, dyes, perfumes, SLS, or synthetics. Young Living pure essential oils like Thieves, jade, lemon, and bergamot work with other plant-based ingredients to leave your dishes sparkling clean. Young Living dish soap is a proprietary blend of biodegradable cleansing agents and enzymes that remove even the toughest grease and baked-on food. Dishes come out spotless and free of any chemical taste or food particles. With naturally derived ingredients, Thieves Automatic Dish Detergent effectively cleans your dishes without the added toxins. Young Living pure essential oils, Thieves, lemongrass, and orange work with other plant-based ingredients to leave your dishes sparkling clean. Soap berries are the cleansing agent Young Living uses in this product. They are wild harvested by hand from trees found in forests at the foothills in Nepal. They grow in the wild without the use of chemicals, fertilizers, or pesticides. They are a hardy tree, resistant to disease and insects. This product is safe to use in all automatic dishwashers. It comes in an ultra-concentrated formula, and you can just use half a tablespoon to 1 tablespoon per load, depending on if you have soft or hard water, which means you can do between 16 to 32 loads of dishes with just 1 bag. With a plant-based formula, Thieves laundry soap gently and naturally washes your clothes, leaving them truly clean without any chemical or synthetic residue. Natural enzymes and powerful essential oils add to the formula's strength, leaving your clothes fresh and clean with a light citrus scent. Thieves laundry soap can be used in all washers, including high efficiency, and its highly concentrated formula will handle approximately 64 loads with just 32 ounces. Thieves fruit and veggie spray and soak will utilize naturally derived ingredients and the cleaning power of Thieves essential oil blend to effectively wash your produce at home and on the go. The soak is the perfect choice when cleaning larger amounts of produce. With the help of digize, purification, and Thieves essential oil blends, you can prepare produce for a wonderful meal and healthy snack while removing those nasty chemicals. This product contains a plant-derived ingredient used to effectively remove dirt, wax, and other surface impurities. To soak, you pour a capful into a bowl of water, mix in the fruit or the vegetables, let it sit for about a minute, and then rinse. The spray is great for using a single serving or when you're away from home. The convenient 2-ounce spray bottle fits in your purse, backpack, or carry-on, making it easily accessible. With just a few spritzes, you can quickly and efficiently clean fruits and vegetables, no matter your location. Keep in mind that the lime and thieves essential oils do not affect the taste of the fruit or veggies you're about to eat. So these convenient products can easily fit into your car, purse, gym bag, or desk drawer. You can use thieves spray on any surfaces that you feel that need to be cleansed, such as kitchen, bathroom counters, toilet seats, car, or grocery cart handle. The Thieves Waterless Hand Purifier is effective, safe, and gentle enough even for kids to use to refresh and cleanse their hands, especially if soap or water are not an option. Thieves wipes and spray are ideal for door handles, toilet seats, or any small surface that needs a quick cleaning. So how many of you have heard the statement, well, I love the idea of using natural products, but I'm on a budget? Well, I'm here to tell you that it can be done. As a family living on a single income, we have made the switch effortlessly. By switching a few products, we can make our homes healthier and more chemical-free. We can teach others how small changes you make every day add up to a safer home and a healthier family. Small changes are all that's needed. You already buy household items like soap and laundry detergent from the grocery store, right? You might as well spend your money more wisely on plant-based products that are infused with the powerful benefits of essential oils. So what if we took the money we spend on products sorry, lost my page. So sorry. So what if we spent that money on those products that may be contributing to sicknesses in our family, and we allocate those same dollars back into building up healthy homes and healthy bodies? Allocating those same dollars we are already spending back into monthly orders, bringing in healthier, safer products through Young Living just makes sense. So right now, I want you all to think about 1 or 2 products you would like to replace right away. What are they? Go ahead and write them down. Make a written commitment to yourself to start today. Will it be laundry detergent or the surface cleaner that you use every day? Maybe toothpaste or another personal care product? Have you heard of Young Living's loyalty program, Essential Rewards? So an average family spends $130 monthly on their household products. If you join Essential Rewards and replace those toxic products with money you're already spending, and you can earn free points towards products. This is how my family has made the switch. It's about small, simple changes by replacing just a few products each month. Within a year, you will significantly reduce the impact of toxic chemicals in your home. And I know that you will notice the difference. You can impact someone's entire life with Young Living, and we can make this world a safer place by replacing or swapping out just a few products in your home. Are you ready to breathe easier? To detox your home? What are you waiting for? A year from now, you will wish you had started on this journey today. Maybe you have already started to replace some items in your home, or perhaps you were just not sure where to start. I hope you have learned a few things tonight and now know where to begin. This concludes our chemical-free zone class for tonight. If you have any questions as to where to start on this journey, please contact the person who invited you to attend this class tonight. All of our Healthy Connections team members love to talk about this stuff. Thank you so much for spending the evening with us. And don't forget to watch for the giveaway winners on the event page.